Okay, try to keep this one quick and to the point. I'm putting my props away from 2025 Halloween Haunt, and I'd happened to bump into one of my Ryobi power inverters. This is using my Ryobi battery. I have lots of Ryobi lawn equipment. That's one of my Ryobi 18 volt batteries here. And then this on top is the adapter cap that comes with this little 100-watt power inverter here. And then plugged into this little power inverter is the original walwort for my Chucky scarred servo here. That's not important, but quickly he is running on batteries only.
Get off my knife.
Servo Chucky, 5.9 volt, 3 amp, which is pretty heavy duty draw for a animatronic because of the servos, but he's running off batteries. This is the walwort power supply for him, plugged in here. This is the inverter, which changes
my bride?
This 18 volt Ryobi battery DC. This is the adapter, and then this plugs into here, and this inverter changes this 18 volt DC into regular 120 volt AC house current. One thing to keep in mind that this little inverter here runs at 1 amp. I mean, you can buy bigger ones, 20 amp, 50 amp, but they cost hundreds of dollars. This little setup here for the Ryobi inverter with the plug here costs about 50 bucks at Home Depot. And I already had the batteries, 18 volt batteries. They make 40 volts for Ryobi, and other companies make them too, like Milwaukee, if you have Milwaukee batteries, and others. But again, since I had Ryobi batteries, I got about 6-7 of these guys laying around for my power tools. We got power weed whackers, power blowers, and power chainsaw and everything else. We got a lot of Ryobi battery operated lawn equipment already. And again, I had the batteries, so I bought about 6 of these guys. And in areas where I can't run a power plug to my prop, I just get out the battery and the Ryobi inverter, and then, you know, turn it on. Green light means on. That's the on off switch. You got to hold that down to turn it on. Once you get your battery plugged in, and then plug in your wall wart or your power adapter, and away you go. But the only thing to keep in mind, these are 100 watt, which is basically 1 amp. So it'll power stuff like 1 or 2 props, you know, normal props, but it ain't gonna power nothing heavy like a fogger, or, you know, a 3000 lumen crazy light or anything like that. One amp is all it's going to power.
Now sit back and learn from the master.
And without doing the math, but just doing it in my head, this battery should power this prop, you know, using this setup for about 12 hours. You know, a lot longer than, you know, think this battery here
we gotta do is get me out
will last a lot longer than some AA batteries, right? So again, that's how I power many of my AC powered only, you know, does not have a battery box for this prop. Only has the wall wart. You could do it this way with the power inverter. Okay, that's it. Bye.